10 What not to do with your hands in Japan. You're in Japan. Everything's beautiful, but one wrong hand gesture, pause, slight chuckle, and you might accidentally offend someone. Let's fix that before it happens. 1. Don't point at people or objects with your finger. Okay, real talk, if you're in Japan and you point at someone with your finger, yeah, don't do that. It's not just rude, it's kinda like shouting at them. Seriously, in Japanese culture, pointing feels aggressive, like you're blaming someone or calling them out. So what do? Instead, simple. Just open your hand, palm facing forward, and gently gesture toward whatever you're talking about. See that temple over there? Wave your whole hand toward it. That guy selling taiyaki? Not and gesture with your palm, easy. 2. Don't use chopsticks like a weapon or pen. Alright, let's talk about chopsticks. You think you've got this? Maybe you've been using them since you were 5. But in Japan, there's a right way and a very wrong way. First, never, ever stick your chopsticks upright in your rice bowl. Like straight up. Looks innocent, right? Nope. That's how they serve rice at funerals. Seriously. It's called tadabashi and it's super taboo. And don't wave them around like you're conducting an orchestra, or worse, pointing them like a sword. To Japanese eyes, that looks aggressive, like you're about to start a duel over your tempura. Oh, and don't use them to pick your teeth, stir your tea, or play drum beats on the table. Just don't. So next time you're digging into a bowl of ramen in Fukuoka or sharing sushi in Tsukiji, keep those sticks flat, crossed gently on your plate, or resting on the chopstick rest. Your host won't flinch and you'll look like you actually belong here. 3. Don't pass food directly hand to hand. Okay, real talk, if you're sharing food in Japan, and you reach over with your chopsticks to pass something directly to someone else's chopsticks, you just accidentally recreated a funeral ritual. It's called kami no kuchi, literally mouth of the gods. In cremation ceremonies, family members pass bones from one pair of chopsticks to another. So doing it at dinner? Yeah, not cool. I learned this the hard way. Tried to pass a piece of grilled eel to my friend at a ryokan dinner, and the whole table went silent, awkward. 4. Don't wave goodbye with palm facing down. Alright, let's talk about waving goodbye. You know that classic bye-bye wave, hand up, fingers wiggling, but palm facing down. In Japan, that's how you call a dog over. Yeah, seriously. If you wave with your palm down like you're summoning a puppy, people might smile politely. But inside, they're thinking, oh no, they don't know. The fix: flip it, palm facing out, fingers relaxed, gentle wave like you're saying hello instead of come here. Boy, I did this at a shrine once. Waved goodbye to an old man with my palm down. He didn't say anything, but his eyebrows went up, awkward. So next time you're leaving a cafe in Kyoto, saying goodbye to your host in Osaka, or just waving to a friend at Shibuya Crossing, keep that palm up, you'll look polite. And you won't accidentally adopt a stray dog. 5. Don't put your hands in your pockets while talking to someone. Okay, real talk, if you're talking to someone in Japan, and your hands are casually tucked in your pockets, yeah, it might look cool in Hollywood, but here, it can come off as lazy. Or worse, disrespectful. I learned this the hard way. Was standing at a shrine, chatting with an old monk, hands in my jeans pockets like I was waiting for a bus. He didn't say anything, but his eyes flicked down, awkward. The fix: super simple. Keep your hands visible, clasp them gently in front of you, or rest them behind your back. Super polite. Especially in formal settings. Even if you're just ordering ramen or asking for directions, keep those hands out. It shows you're engaged, respectful. So next time you're talking to a shopkeeper in Nara, a teacher in Tokyo, or even just saying hi to a neighbor in Kyoto, leave the pockets for your wallet. Your host will notice. And you'll look like you actually know how to stand like a local. 6. Don't give or receive something with one hand. Alright, here's one that seems small, but says everything in Japan. If someone hands you a business card, a gift, or even your change at a konbini, and you grab it with just one hand, you just missed a huge chance to show respect. I did this my first week in Tokyo, took a business card with one hand while checking my phone. The guy didn't flinch, but his smile froze. I knew I'd messed up. The fix: always use both hands, even for a coffee receipt, even for a 100 yuan coin. When you give something, hold it with both hands, or at least support your right wrist with your left hand. When you receive, same thing, cup it gently, Bow slightly, say arigatou gozaimasu. It's not about the object, it's about the person. So next time you're getting a souvenir in Asakusa, exchanging cards in Osaka, or even buying onigiri at 7-Eleven, remember to hands every time. It takes 2 seconds, and it makes you look like you truly belong here. 7. Don't touch someone without permission even lightly. Okay, real talk, if you're used to high fives, shoulder pats, or quick hugs as greetings, you might want to put those hands in your pockets for now. In Japan, touching someone even lightly without permission, it's a big no. Even if you're just trying to get their attention. I once tapped a stranger's shoulder on the Yamanote line to ask for directions, and they jumped like I'd startled a cat. Awkward silence for the next 3 stops, and don't even think about hugging someone you just met, or a high five, or a playful nudge. Even in packed trains, where you're literally shoulder to shoulder, everyone stays perfectly. Still no leaning, no brushing, just respectful silence. If you need to get someone's attention, a quiet sumimasen and a slight bow works better than any tap. So next time you're at a matsuri, in a department store, or just lost in Shinjuku, keep your hands to yourself because in Japan, personal space isn't about distance, it's about respect. 8. Don't use your phone while walking, especially on escalators. Alright, let's talk about your phone. Yeah, I know you're trying to Google best ramen near me, or send that cute photo of a cat in a konbini, but if you're walking through Tokyo, especially on an escalator, and you're staring at your screen, you're not just risking a faceplant, you're being kinda rude. In Japan, walking while texting is seen as inconsiderate. You're not paying attention. You might bump into someone, or block the flow, and on escalators, it's even worse. Oh, and speaking of escalators, never stand on the left, in Tokyo and Osaka. The left side is for people walking up, right side, for standing, get it wrong. And you'll feel 50 people silently judging you. I learned this the hard way. Stood on the left in Shinjuku Station, scrolling Instagram, and got gently nudged by a salaryman in a hurry. Lesson learned. So next time you're in Japan, put the phone away while walking, stand on the right, look up, you'll move like a local and you might even notice that hidden shrine you almost walked past. 9. Don't rest your elbows on the table during meals. Okay, this one's small, but it says a lot. You're tired after a long day of temple hopping. You sit down for a warm bowl of udon, and you rest your elbows on the table like you're at a cafe back home. In Japan, that's a no-no. It's not just casual, it's seen as sloppy. Like you're too relaxed, in a place where respect matters. I did this at a ryokan in Haken. Leaned in, elbows down, totally relaxed. The host didn't say anything, but she served my tea with a tiny pause. I knew. The fix. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides, or rest your hands gently in your lap when you're not eating. Even in a busy ramen shop or a standing izakaya, posture matters. It's not about being stiff, it's about showing you appreciate the meal and the person who made it. So next time you're slurping soba in Kyoto or sharing kaiseki in Kanazawa, keep those elbows up, you'll eat like a guest, not a tourist. 10. Don't make a finger heart gesture near older generations. Alright, last one, and this one's for all my K-drama fans. You know that cute little finger heart? Yeah, it's everywhere in Korea. But in Japan, it's complicated. Young people totally get it. They'll do it back. But older generations, some think it's childish. Others just don't understand it at all. I once did a finger heart while thanking an 80-year-old shopkeeper in Kyoto, and she just blinked at me like I'd shown her a magic trick. Awkward. The thing is, Japan has its own subtle gestures. A slight bow, a warm smile, a quiet arigato, and those mean way more to older folks than any trendy hand sign. So go ahead, do the finger heart with your friends in Shibuya. Snap that cute selfie in Takashita Street. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.